Hi, everyone. Welcome to Reggie's Rants. My name is Reggie, and I'll be ranting about any and everything. So, today I'm going to talk about Days of Our Lives because I sometimes watch. Anyway, let's talk about it. Okay, so we left off Friday's episode in which Christian was telling Eric that Sarah is pregnant with his child. Ben was finding a body that he thinks is Sierra, someone dead body, and Eric was confronting Sarah, asking her point blank period, "Are you pregnant?" That's where we left off. Now we do this time jump, and so this is the first thing I have to say about the baby storyline. Eric Brady, congratulations. Oh, that was just too good. Okay, Eric Brady, congratulations. You are the stupidest person on earth. Because we see in flashbacks when he's confronting Sarah, asking her, "Oh, you're pregnant. I should have known that one time you fainted at a hospital." Now let me get this straight. She is a doctor. She fainted in a hospital, and you didn't think to have her get checked out? Does that make sense to anyone? She says she revived. She says she's okay. You just believe her. I don't buy it. If you're in a hospital, girl, let me get you checked out. Let's make sure. You know what I mean? So for me, even when that happened, that didn't make sense to me. But for me, Eric is stupid because it doesn't make any sense. No, the whole paternity thing doesn't make sense. So Eric is here. We see the baby. The baby is like 6 months old, and then Sarah says, "Let me show you to your daddy," and she hands the baby to Xander. So I guess they are perpetuating this lie, and Eric believes that Xander is the baby's father. I don't understand that. So we see in flashbacks, Eric is confronting Sarah. He's asking her, "Well, why did you lie? Why did you say anything?" And she says the baby is Xander's because she wasn't pregnant when he went to go see Nicole. I'm not sure about the time. I'm not sure about that or whatever. But but then he says he demands a paternity test. And we learn through dialogue that this paternity test was done at Titan Industries and that Ross fix the test so that it will look like Xander is the father. Me. Again, Eric, dumb. Let me get this straight. Let's do it. Let's break it down. Let's talk about it. So, who works at Titan? Xander, Eric's nemesis. You hate Xander. Why would you have this test done at Titan where Xander works? Doesn't that seem strange to you? Ever heard of an independent lab? Paternity court even? I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But for me, if Sarah lied about this, Sarah, I love you, girl, but if she lied about this, what else could she be lying about? Right? So the fact that he just accepted all this and we're led to believe that he just accepted this and he believes the baby is Xander's, I'm not buying it. I don't think that. You can't stretch my disbelief that much, okay? I hated that. I really did hate that. Next, for me, I was trying to figure out, okay, Eric, why are you even here? Why are you coming to visit the baby? Like, did you have a purpose? He didn't announce his arrival. He just showed up. Why are you here? Okay, next. Ben is in jail. Don't care. I'll be honest with you. I don't care. So we go back to, he finds a body. He's crying over this body because he thinks it's Sierra. He thinks that she's dead. And then we see the face is really Jordan. Jordan, his sister, is the one that really died. Sierra comes up in the door. She's like, "Ben, what's going on?" He's crying and stuff. Apparently, Jordan has been strangled. And Ben, he has the scarf. He's crying all over the scarf. And he's just boo-cooing and all this stuff. And I'm sitting here scratching my head like, Ben, first of all, Ben, you have been here before. This is not the first time that you have been at the scene of a murder crime. Okay, we all know that you were the necktie killer. Everyone automatically assumes that, of course, you did it. So when Sierra came in, I was waiting for him to say these things like, "I didn't do it," or "It wasn't me," or "It's not what you think." What did Ben do? He's crying. He didn't say anything. He didn't even say, Sierra, oh my goodness, you're alive. I'm so happy. He's crying, and he just so in the scarf, the murder weapon. He's so in love with this scarf. He's crying over it. He's massaging it. He's just getting good with this scarf. And I'm thinking to myself, any DNA evidence that was on that scarf might be gone. Because what are you doing, Ben? While you're having this emotional outrage, you are contaminating a murder investigation. You're contaminating the scene. And for me, for someone like Ben, who again has been in this position before with being falsely accused of murder, you should know better. So the fact that he's in jail, for me, I'm glad you're in jail because you're too dumb to do the right thing. Why did it take him 10, 15 minutes to call the police? Sierra's like, we should call the police. He's like, well, they're going to think that I do it. Well, duh. But the sooner the police get here, there might be some evidence to exonerate you. They could find something. Why are you prolonging this? And while he's saying all this, he's still massaging that murder weapon, that scarf. He's just getting good with it. I didn't like it. I thought it was really stupid. And for me, I'm glad he's in jail. Because if you're too dumb to kind of think in these high pressure situations, a situation, again, that you have been in before, you deserve to be there. So for me, this time jump thing, I know there's some more to see, but I am not a fan, you guys, of this time jump thing. Days of Our Lives, please do more. For me, in my opinion, you're just dragging storylines along. When you drag stuff, I need some payoff. I need some payoff, and I didn't get to see Eric confront. I mean, nothing. So I'm very disappointed in Days of Our Lives in this time jump storyline. But you guys, tell me what you think in the comments below. What didn't you like? Do you agree with what I'm saying? So let me know. And thanks for watching.